Hello, beautiful souls. You're listening to an all-new bonus episode of the Angels and Awakening podcast. I'm your host, Julie Jancis. And friends, if you know all about the angel membership and you don't want to hear about it again, I completely understand. Don't fault me for talking about it. It's really what keeps this podcast going and pays for the production of us to be able to put on 2 new episodes every week of the entire year. We've been doing this for the past 3 years, and really the angel membership and the angel Reiki school keep it going. So what I did is today's episode is a bonus episode. You're still getting your Monday episode regular for the week. You're still getting your regular angel story on Thursday. Again, just a bonus episode to walk you through what's included in the angel membership, what the angel membership is about. And like I've been telling you this month in February, if you really want to learn more, or if you really still have questions, want to connect with me to really understand which ways the right way to go for yourself, if the angel membership is right for you, you can always book a discovery call with me. That button is on my website. So what you do is you go to theangelmedium.com. You go to the menu and you'll see monthly membership. Click on that. And then at the very top, you're going to see this button. You might have to scroll down just like an inch, but it's going to say book a discovery call. When you click on that, there's different times available. You can join in on one of those, talk to me personally, and I'll walk you through which program is right for you and answer really any of the questions that you still have. But what you're going to hear today is a workshop that I did to reveal to people and help people understand exactly what's included in the angel membership. So it'd be so great if you listen to this first and then book a discovery call with me. Without further ado, here is that workshop that we did a couple weeks ago. Hi, everyone. Excited to get to be with you here tonight. Okay, so welcome. We are talking about the angel membership and what's included. 2021 was our very first year going through the angel membership. And as I went through in 2021, it was all about creating the content. So we created 13 different courses, 13 different months of courses. Some courses, like the angel communication course, is broken down into angel communication part 1 and part 2. Healing your inner child is broken down into 3 months. One of those months is about ancestral healing and ancestral trauma. So there's 13 different months of content. And in 2021, that was the main focus. It took up so much of my time and energy. And what I'm really excited about when it comes to 2022 is now that my time is freed up, we can do so many more things. So every month in the angel membership, because I asked year 2 people to come into this as well. So if you've already been through the angel membership and you're wondering about year 2, what we're doing to keep people growing and keep people in community and keep holding space for your spirituality is we have 5 live events for all angel members every single month. And so what you get is at the very beginning of the month, and this is in addition to the course of the month that we did last year, right? So you go through the course and you have a new course of material that you can work through every single month. And in addition to that, we have these different 5 live events every month. We have a live group healing with me where there will be over like 100 people on the live Zoom call, and you feel it. You feel it so palpably, the energy when there's a ton of people together. Even if you listen to those recordings afterwards, and you can't be on live, those are mostly on Monday nights at about 6:15 p.m. p.m. Central Time, those live group healings, and that's once a month. And we change it up. So it's just like going in, if you've ever done a Reiki session, what I do is I ask you to get comfortable in these group healings where you're able to just relax. You can be laying down on a chair, wherever is comfortable for you. And I talk to you and I guide you through this visualization process, connecting with your angels. And each month is a different topic to take you deeper and deeper into your spirituality. And I'm going to show you those topics here in a second. We also have small groups twice a month, because the small groups with me once a month, there's a small group once a month with me, and there's a small group once a month with a healer on my team that I have trained and mentored for at least the last year. Some of them I have worked with for years and years. These women and myself, we lead two small groups. You have access to them once a month, me once a month. And people just wanted a place where they could talk to other folks about the signs that they're seeing, the messages that they have coming in, maybe a situation in their life where they're wondering how to deal with it spiritually. We're not therapists, but we can look at the spiritual aspect of things and help coach you in that area, help bring through messages, help you get more connected with your intuition, help you really tap into your loved ones on the other side, and guide you in these small groups. Now, something cool that has been happening in these small groups is there's been like these little pockets of people who have been kind of forming. And we as the small group leaders have been helping shape that. So for example, I have a small group of women who unfortunately have lost their spouse, most of them within the last couple of years, and they have gotten together to form a small group to just support one another and be there for one another. We have a couple of college students within the group that are starting to kind of get together. We have a couple of retirees that are starting to get together. So what the really cool thing is that keeps happening in these small groups is that people find one another to connect with. And we hear about friendships that are forming. Friends, I like to say it like this. You do not have to get everything all in one place, right? A lot of people talk to me about oh yeah, Sabrina said a mom's group. That would be fantastic. I really love that idea. And we could totally kind of formulate that and put that together. A lot of women ask me, they'll say, Julie, my husband isn't on board, or my partner isn't on board. They're not a spiritual person. They might be atheist or agnostic, but they respect me doing this work. They're just not somebody that I can have these long spiritual conversations with. So what I tell them is that you don't have to get everything from that one person. You don't have to get everything from your mom or your dad or your best friend. You can really use this as a part of your spiritual community where you get filled with spiritual conversation through these small groups and connecting with these women. And I do say women because we haven't had any men join yet. It's not something that we've intentionally done. It's just something that spirituality is mainly more majority female dominated. And so we just haven't seen that. In addition to, because I was kind of going through the live events that you get every month, in addition to the two small groups, in addition to the group healing, we also have, Sabrina said, you have any Canadians? Yes, we have people from around the world. We have Canadians, we have people from the UK and England and Germany and Australia. Those are kind of like the main countries that we have a bigger group from each of those. But when it comes to those group live meetings every single month within the angel membership, you actually get more. So there's a workshop every single month, and I'm going to walk you through the different topics because we went through like I was telling you at the beginning, these 13 different courses over the last year of content. And this year is about going even deeper. So if you're a first year person, you're absolutely welcome to come into those workshops, but they're at the end of the month and they're on a different topic every single month. Again, if you are an angel member, you get these different live groups every single month included in your angel membership fee. The other thing is we have a healer on our team whose name is Karen, and she is phenomenal. She really looks at the physical body, physical wellness, and she's going to be hosting an event of her own that you can join as well, where you can learn about your physical wellness and how to integrate your physical wellness with your spiritual wellness. So she'll be leading a group like that every single month if you want to connect with her. The other thing is, because I see a couple of you have gone through my Angel Reiki School, which is a separate program. But in order to help my Angel Reiki School students, what we've also done in the Angel membership is started a new small group just for them. So if you've been through the Angel Reiki School, you're a graduate of the program and you're an Angel member, what we do is we offer 2 other small groups where you can learn how to really grow your business, continue to work with me as I coach you in order to grow that business. There's a lot of people who will step into those and they want to know, Julie, I had this session. This is how it went. And this question came to me. How would you have handled this? So we talk about a lot of that in there as well. We moved everything over into a system called Kajabi. And I want to show you what this looks like. So I'm going to share my screen with you here. Okay. So when you come into your membership, when you are an annual paying member, you get access to everything all at once. So you get access to, let's see, February is going to be Oneness. Then in March and April, these are 2 separate courses combined in one here. It's 8 weeks. There'll be Angel Communications Part 1 and Part 2. Then we go into working with Archangel Raphael, energy healing, learning about like chakras 101. This, everybody talks about how healing it is, because after you get through this, your energy is going to feel completely different. In the angel communication piece, we really go deep in how you communicate with your angels. And Oneness teaches you the method of how to even connect with them to begin with. It's the most foundational class. After this, we really get into that 12-week program that I was talking about earlier with healing your inner child. And a lot of people talk about how much they learned about themselves through this course. Then the next course after that is clearly hearing your intuition, clearly knowing your purpose. We're going to do a new class that you will get free as part of your membership fee, which will be about being an empath. We're going to do that in the fall and understanding what it is to be an empath. Then we go into deepening your connection with your loved ones on the other side. And we go into manifestation and co-creation to kind of like round out the year. There are some folks who start off with manifestation and co-creation. What I tell them is that when you start out with it, when you take it again the next year, what you get out of it will be completely different, because what I talk to you about in all the different courses as we go through the year really prepares you to look at all the different pieces of yourself. Why is your soul here on earth? What is it that your soul is really called to be working on here? What is your past pain history with your ancestral trauma, your inner child wounds? How does that tie into your current family life? We talk about all of this throughout the year. And then when you come back to manifestation and co-creation, the person that you are is much more clear to you. And you're able to go in and say, okay, I get it. This is the life I want to co-create with the other side. And you get a lot of value out of going through it at the end of the entire year. So you get all of this, and then we have a separate section where you can go in, and even if you're not in the workshops every month, you can go in and listen to the recording afterwards as an angel member. There's a different place within Kajabi where you can go and listen to all of the past group healings that we've done and see the topic titles. And those group healings, again, if you've ever gone to a Reiki energy healer, what ends up happening is you get this beautiful energy and you leave and you carry this energy with you, like you're emitting it, just for days and days afterwards. That's what you get from the group healings too. It's just like going in for a Reiki session. So when you listen to them here, it's the same thing. You get that beautiful, beautiful energy, and that's what I want for you. I want to come over here too, and I want to share this with you. Okay, so when you come into the program, and we can email this out to everybody, I was walking you through, here's the calendar for 2022. We're almost through January, so I was starting out with February here and just showing you new course starts the first of every month, group healing the first Monday of every month. There's always a special event with Karen. We also have for the Angel Reiki School graduates, 2 small groups for them to go deeper. The 2 small groups, one with my team of healers over here, one every month with me. And you might ask me, Julie, there's 3 times listed for the small group days. Yes, you do not attend all 3, but like I said before, we have folks from all over the world who are in the Angel membership, and we wanted it to be based on the time that you're able to make it. So there's an early morning small group. There's a mid-afternoon, about 4 p.m. Central Time small group, and then there's a 6:15 small group in the evening. And then over here, I know it's small, but the last Saturday of every single month, that's when the workshop is with me. And if you know me, you know I'm a little long-winded. So I said 10:30 to 12, but as I've been writing and channeling out the workshop for January, started a little bit for February, I think it'll probably be more about 2 hours for each workshop. So as you go through, you can see here how it just is similar every single month, except for the topics are different, right? So we're going into different topics. With the group healings, I'm taking you in to connect with different angels so that you really get to know them and you learn how they're communicating with you more. In the workshops, we're going deeper into different course titles. So I'm going to switch over here so that you could see another document real quick. Okay, I want you to think of it like this. When you go to a gym and you get a membership at a gym, there's the weights, there's the like treadmills, the ellipticals, the rowers. They probably have classes for you to sign up for, yoga classes, kickboxing classes and such. You probably don't engage in all of those things. Maybe they even have a pool, right? But you take what it is that you need. Here's why I created the program the way that I did with the angels' information that they were bringing through. They made it very clear that when people come in to this work, some people are coming from the point of view and the life where they have never been to church. They have never even prayed before. And they'll ask me, Julie, how do you even pray? I don't want to do it wrong. They have a very different perspective, which is completely okay, but their perspective is different from those who have gone to church their whole life, who have read all the books, who have gone to different conferences. And what I did here was try and make it like a gym, right? Where you have access to everything you need to build up your spiritual muscles, your spiritual resilience, to grow who you are. And it's not that you have to do everything. You don't have to do all the things. You just take what works best for you. And I wanted to give a lot too to those who are staying in the program in year 2. So That helps me explain for those who are going into year 2, we have a packet every month that we're giving them with 20 automatic writing prompts that correlates with the angel of the month to help them go deeper. The Angel Reiki School is something completely separate. It is not included with the Angel membership. Those are my only 2 programs that are really separate and distinct. Here are the course of the month topics that we talked about before. Here's where I want you to see down here the sacred healing angel circles. So I want you to notice that every single month the topic is different. January was deep transformation with archangels Zadkiel and Metatron. February is going to be connecting with your cherub angels to feel the highest form of oneness. March is surrendering to God's healing hand with Archangel Sandalphon. April is going to be receiving gifts and blessings from your guardian angels. I don't think that people realize how much they block the work that the other side is trying to do for us. And they really want you to understand how to open yourself to receive all that's coming through to you. May is instantly relax and recharge with Archangel Raphael. June is stepping into your power with Archangels Haniel, Raziel, and Uriel. July is, we want to take you to the Akashic records in this one with Archangel Raziel and really help you unlock that for yourself. So that's going to be really fun. August, we're going to go your deepest healing with Archangels Seraphina and the Seraphim. September is a deep chakra cleanse with Archangels Jophael and Michael. October is discovering your purpose with Archangels Gabriel and Haniel. November is finding true alignment with Archangels Raziel and Metatron. And then December, we're really going into healing your broken heart because a lot of people hold this very deep-seated pain within their heart chakra that tends to come out around the holidays. And we want to really take time to support you, hold space for you, and heal that heart chakra at that time. Like I told you before, too, the workshop of the month, different topic every single month, going deeper into all of the material from the courses of the month. These will not overlap. The course of the month is different. The workshops are going into all new information. In January, we're doing, and that's coming up. So if you sign up now, you'll have access to this. It is the how to manifest. We're going to go into manifestation, vision boarding, so that when you leave that workshop, you really feel like you have your co-creation statements set up for the year, and you know exactly how to co-create what it is that we're looking to bring in 2022. February, we're going to really learn and teach you how to become an expert at automatic writing. March is all about signs, angel numbers, and you really clearly understanding that more from your angels. The most important spiritual practice, we're going to talk about that in April. In May, it's going to be the survival guide for empaths, how to use your empathy as your superpower. June is uncovering your hidden healing abilities. A lot of people want to know how they're a healer and how to work with that. We're going to talk about that there. July, we're going into the Akashic records, how to access and read your life plan. August is how to know if you're an earth angel sent by the Seraphim order. And that's going to be really fun because what a lot of people don't know is that there's 3 different reasons that souls come from the other side to earth. And so I'm going to teach you about that there and how to understand which you are and how much that shows you what your purpose is here on earth. Ties into it very deeply. September is complete chakra activation to receive your angel messages more clearly. So something that happens with folks is that when you are stressed, anxiety, you have this over a number of years, you are compiling and compacting all of this kind of heavy energy. And we are going to teach you how to remove all of it to go even deeper into your chakras and use your chakras really to get messages from the other side. October is really about taking you to your life's purpose. I want you to really understand and grasp why your soul is here in this lifetime and really what your angels are showing you about your future and how to use that purpose. Let's see, November, tricks your ego uses to block your success and how to dissolve that ego. December is channeling your personal angel messages for 2023. So these are all the different topics for the workshops, all the different topics for the sacred healing circles. We also have all of the small groups lined out. Karen's official title for her event each month is Take Back Your Beautiful Self, which I just love, how to incorporate physical and spiritual well-being with Karen. And again, that's only for angel members. So if you were to just take the course of the month and purchase that from my website, each of these courses is $311. If you were just to attend one of the Sacred Healing Angel Circles, that's $55 per person. If you were just to take the workshop of the month, that's $111 by itself just for the workshop. So you can see that the fee for the angel membership, the monthly fee being $111 a month, you're really getting so much more. The one thing that I want you to understand is that when it comes to the course of the month, those who pay annually for the entire year, I'm able to provide them with access to everything all at once. Those who pay monthly just get access to 1 week of content at a time that's dripped in this exact same order. So you're going at the exact same pace as everybody else, but you're only able to see 1 week at a time. That way we kind of keep you learning at the pace that we need you to be at. I want to open it up to you. What questions do you have?
Hi there. I just wanted to ask about the purpose course. I think I dropped a little message in there. I know you were going through all the details.
Oh, yeah.
So it sounds really wonderful, the whole course. It's a little overwhelming. But I just wanted to ask about the purpose. Like, does it give you your exact soul purpose, or is it more of like, let's meditate and try to figure it out? Or what could you go into a little bit more depth about that?
It is you. All of this is you doing self or exploration to get where it is that you're going. But what you do is I'm walking you through, and there is a process to finding that purpose. Archangel Gabriel really works with you and your purpose. And a lot of people feel like nervous to find their purpose because they think it's not aligned with what God wants for them, but that could not be farther from the truth, right? Like, you signed on to come here for this lifetime, and God wants you to have joy here in this lifetime, and you're not going to have joy doing something miserable. So it is to help you really tune in and to find what that purpose is. And again, like I said at the beginning, last year, my time was really all taken up with creating all of the content for these courses. And this year is about getting to know every single person that's in the program, so that what I want to do is we have like a little database where I can go in and say, okay, here's Sabrina's goal for the year, right? And so when you're in small group, I can pull that up and see it, get to know you, and help coach you with your angels right alongside me. In the small group, sometimes readings do come up. It doesn't happen all the time, but if messages are there, I do give messages. And so I hope that helps to like answer your question.
Does. So you will come away with this with your clear purpose, and won't just be like, I'm still not sure what the purpose is.
Yes. But here's the thing, like, I have some people who will say to me, like, Julie, they don't want to do the research, right? They don't want to like walk through the steps that I've given. They just want to pray about it and let it come to them. there is prayer. Prayer is one piece, but we also have to take action. And what I need from everybody as they go through the program is you do not have to do anything else except for listen to the one teaching video that I have for that week. So if you just did nothing else but go through the year and listen to my one teaching video for the week, I know that you would get to the end and have a deep sense of exactly what your purpose is.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Erica put over in the chat, like, how is the Angel Reiki School different? How much is that? So the Angel membership is one program. The Angel membership is all about your spiritual health, your spiritual well-being. Why? Because studies have shown and proven that your spiritual health reduces depression, reduces anxiety, reduces stress, brings more joy into your life. And the other thing that studies have shown for anybody who's a mom out there is that when you have children, they have found a spiritual mother who imparts that spiritual wisdom to her child and who is affectionate towards that child. Those children, when they are in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, have less depression, stress, anxiety too. So what they found is that really building up your spiritual wellness, being a spiritually healthy person, you are able to impart that to your child and give them a spiritual resilience. Not that we don't have challenges in life as spiritual folks, but that we are able to look at life in a different perspective, get those messages from our angels and loved ones on the other side for our own lives, and teach our kids how to be intuitive in that way as well. So that's what the Angel membership is about. It's all about you and you understanding how to bring that through for yourself in your own life. The Angel Reiki School is really teaching you how to do this work and have your own business doing this work. So if you want to be a healer, bring out all of your spiritual gifts, learn how to piece them all together in order to create a business to help benefit people, that's what the Angel Reiki School teaches you how to do. Traditional Reiki only teaches you the hands-on method of healing. The Angel Reiki School is going so far beyond that to teach you to connect with your angels, to bring through messages for others, to teach you how to work with folks, because there's a lot of different things that come up and you need to be prepared on how to handle it. If somebody comes into a session and what comes up is that they're having suicidal thoughts. So going through the Angel membership does not give you the right to work on other people, does not teach you how to work on other people. That's the Angel Reiki School. The Angel Reiki School that teaches you about your spiritual gifts is $1,250. That's over the course of 8 weeks that we go through that program. The Angel membership is $1,200 if you're paying annually for the year, or you could break it up and just pay monthly for $111 a month. And Erica also put how many people are in small group. Small group is limited to about 50 people in each small group. And we try and monitor that just based on the time.
Hi, my question is about the annual membership. When we pay for, like, let's say, so actually I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
Let's say we join in February. Will we have access to everything until the following February, like for a full calendar year?
So let's say that you join like February 1st, 2022. You have access to everything until like January 31st, 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then my second question was on the website. It says that we have until the 15th to sign up for the annual.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that true?
Oh, the 15th of February.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have that much space left. In order for me to keep small groups small, I had to kind of like put a limit on it this year. And so I don't know exactly how many slots are left, but I do know that we'll sell out this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want everybody to get in so that you're not paying, $311 for every course, $111 for every workshop this year, $55 for every group healing, that you just get everything all at once. And you are going to see me, like, we keep it small just so that we can keep the small groups small. So we will kind of put it out there throughout the year to angel members that they can join in the workshop if they want to pay for a ticket or the group healings. But for the angel membership, we wanted to keep the small group small. So we're going to limit the number of people that can be in. Yeah. So you're getting a lot for the month. I hope you guys are excited. This is going to be a really great year.
My question is, I know I have to sign up for a Facebook, and I'm working on that. My other question is, what is the Kajabi?
Yes. So let me show you. Okay, so here is Kajabi, and I call it Kajabi because it's a third-party platform that I pay for every month. When you go in, you're probably going into angelwellnesscenter.com, and if you're annual, you see all of the products all at once right over here that you can go into and listen to at any time. So that's what I mean when I say Kajabi. It means like the platform that it's on. We used to be on Thinkific last year, but we had some problems with it. So we moved over to Kajabi because it's a higher quality, definitely like more expensive platform that is able to do a lot more things. We also created a Facebook group just for members. And here's why. Facebook is such a robust company. There is no other company that really has the same type of group capacity as Facebook. So you can see that there's like a lot of people that post over here. And what I do is my team and I come in. Oh, here's a small group leader. So the small group leaders check in and just check in with everybody. They comment back and forth over here so that everybody's kind of just getting in touch with one another throughout the week and staying in touch, getting that support. I wanted to show you, here's another small group leader, Cheryl, checking in with her group. Okay, so I do like reminders for the small group meeting, and I also post this once a week. So it's different every week, but I post Zoom links for this week and what to do this week. So we're on Manifestation and Co-Creation week 3. Here's what to do. Participate in the small group, participate in the live if you'd like to, read the workbook, watch the teaching video for this week. They're working on their vision boards. And then there's the Zoom links right in here. I've got a lot of people who are staying in from year 1. And so I wrote up 52 letters for this year so that if people want to go deeper, they have something to meditate on all week long. But when you come into the Angel Membership Facebook page, and we just started this, so we're working on getting everybody who's in the Angel Membership in here too. But you can see that there's a lot of communication, a lot of support over here, which is what we wanted for everybody. Does that help, Steph?
Does. And I guess my question is, when I sign up, it's not going to have my name on the Facebook. So do we just call you on the telephone and let your group know what name it's under?
Great question. So it's actually one of the questions on the form. When you click join group for that Facebook group, it's going to say, did you register under a different name? And you're going to put yes, and you're going to type in the name that you registered under. That way we can verify it. And we do verify it, but that helps us to know so that you don't even have to make that phone call.
That sounds good.
Yeah, because I do know that there's a lot of people who don't love Facebook. But like I said, we've tried all these different platforms, and there's just nothing as good quality to really have that support and that community. So we do have a number of people where you won't see their picture, and they do have a different name, but they wanted to be in there, and that's totally fine. You can make up a completely separate profile. You don't have to have any friends over there, of your own personal life. You can just do it to be part of that group. Let's see. Nicole put, for those in the medical world, is there a way to learn how to tune in for the greater good without bringing through messages for a specific person? So I think that that's a great question. You're definitely going to learn how to develop your intuition for you. You're definitely going to find how your soul is here to support others, because every single person, when you do this work, you can see behind their shoulder is a whole number of orbs, right? Souls, meaning that every person is here intertwined with the lives of others to help and support them. And that ties more, Nicole, into your purpose here. And that 110%. We're going deep into that because we're working a lot with the Seraphim over the summer and into the fall, and especially with Gabrielle too. These teams of angels will definitely come in to help you see what that purpose is and how to work with it. The other thing that Archangel Michael is just whispering in is just that you get so much more in tune with your own intuition, right? And that's what it comes down to, because let me tell you, I can't even tell you what percentage of my friends are therapists, and they always say that they are channeling all day long in their sessions with clients. Everybody calls it something different, whether it's intuition or channeling. It's just that some people don't realize the wisdom that's coming in is really from the other side, and how to distinguish who over there is bringing it through and what it means. So I think that yes, because there are healers in every line of work, and this helps you see why you're here, why that is, how it ties into those souls that are behind you, which is really fun. Yeah.
I'm in the administration realm of things, and it's making decisions, especially through this time of COVID and whatnot. And there's never one right or wrong, but would really like to just learn how I can tune in. So for guidance from the higher realms.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You've got it. Of course. Of course. Anybody else have any questions? You could put your hand up. All right. Well, friends, I'm so excited. Like I said, this is my year to really get to know everybody. And if you don't know me, since from the beginning of the podcast, my background is actually journalism. So when I was 14 years old, 15 years old, I was writing for the third largest newspaper here in Illinois. And I just love getting to work one-on-one with people, getting to know people. I want to know your story. I want to know where you're at spiritually. I want to know what you want to get out of this year so that we can really maximize our time together in the small groups. And I can coach you in those. And the other small group leaders want the exact same thing for you too. So we're all here as a resource, as a support. And I think it's just going to be a magical, magical year. So I'm really excited. Thank you, everybody, for attending tonight.
Thank you for hosting this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here with us today, for listening to this episode all about the Angel Membership. If you still have questions about the Angel Membership, about the Angel Reiki School, jump on a discovery call with me. I'll help you work through them. You can do that again by going to theangelmedium.com, going to the monthly membership tab, and then clicking book a discovery call. Friends, I'm going to be so excited to connect with you in person, live, face to face. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. And thank you so much for investing in your own spirituality by working with me in the Angel Membership, in the Angel Reiki School. Again, it really helps us to put on 2 episodes a week here over on the podcast. Friends, I so look forward to connecting with you face to face over on that discovery call. You can check out the show notes for the exact links to get you to the page where you can book that discovery call right now. Until then, open up your heart to all of the blessings, miracles, love that your angels, loved ones, and guides from the other side are working to bring through into your life right now.